Yeah, I think Schiff's a fraud, a liar, a disgrace. He's an embarrassment to himself, the Congress, the country. Adam Schiff has been the lead hoaxer. He's been out there on television now for a year, looking in the face of you, America, and lying to every one of you in an effort to distract the entire country on a hoax Russia scandal. He is a fraud, and he should be called out as a fraud. He has been lying to everyone.
Prove beyond a reasonable doubt a criminal conspiracy doesn't mean that there's an absence of evidence of crime. What more clear intent to collude could you have than the Russians offering dirt on Hillary Clinton?
Singing the same tune, Dan.
Oh, this guy is a disgrace. I cannot believe he continues to appear in front of cameras and humiliate himself in front of a national audience. I don't know if Schiff is aware, but people can see this stuff. You know, when it appears on cable and Fox News Sunday, people watch it. Like, there are eyeballs on this. I think he thinks it's a private conversation. Guys, here's what he keeps doing. He keeps producing non-evidence and insisting it's evidence. And I was thinking before I came on here, I'm like, what's a quick way to explain this? It's like you're in a bank and you take out some money from your bank account, and a day later the bank is robbed. And Schiff keeps talking about you being in the bank as evidence of a crime when everybody knows you were in California the next day and the bank is in New York. But he keeps saying it. No, but Pete, you were in the bank the day before. I didn't rob the bank. He keeps doing this with Donald Trump. He keeps producing non-evidence. He produces innocuous meetings with Russians and then just completely plain vanilla interactions with Russians as evidence of a crime, and he never produces the actual crime. It's ridiculous.
Said casually on Face the Nation, we don't even need to hear from the whistleblower. I mean, do you believe this? We don't need to hear from the person who launched this whole thing?
So just to be clear, you know, the captain of the swamp sleaze, Adam Schiff, who has a reputation for thorough and complete dishonesty, bold dishonesty. He's actually brave about his dishonesty. He goes out and speaks to the nation about evidence he doesn't have frequently. He wants to remove a duly elected president. Just so we're all clear on what's happening. The American people elected someone constitutionally, according to our constitutional republic. He wants to remove Donald Trump from office based on an allegation he lied about. There was no promise in the phone call. We now have the transcript. I was keeping a printed copy in front of me because I read it all the time. I still can't find this promise or this quid pro quo he's talking about. And he wants to do it, but they don't even want to get testimony from the actual whistleblower. I thought he said this was the key to this devastating deal that was worthy of treason, bribery, high crimes, or misdemeanors. Right. It just shows you again that anytime Adam Schiff is the face of something, you should double and triple question everything because it's probably a lie or a false allegation. Think about what he just said. Process this, ladies and gentlemen. Horse blinders on. He just said that the most destructive counterintelligence spying operation in modern U.S. history against a presidential candidate and potentially a sitting president was conducted with, look at this, visuals here, zero evidence. Zero. How is this story? That interview should be plastered on the front page of every newspaper in America this morning. And what is Adam Schiff, one of the most destructive, corrosive figures in American politics, say? By the way, constitutional republics fall because of people like Adam Schiff. Instead of him saying, listen, I don't like Donald Trump's politics, but this guy's is really serious and we need to look into it. What does he do? He attacks Nunes again.
And this
guy's unbelievable.
Here's a statement from Schiff. The majority seems to believe that if it can discredit the initiation of the investigation by attacking the FBI Justice Department, it can get the public to ignore the growing body of evidence of illicit contacts between the Trump campaign and the Russians. This approach is as disingenuous as it is destructive to our institutions. Doubling down.
But Brian, this guy is a police state tyrant. Bottom line, the investigation discredited itself. They just produced the EC, the electronic document, communications document, which describes how it started. This is an FBI document. Think about what Nunes said. There is no intel in there. Right. I mean, do you believe this? This is a major league bombshell.